Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Talks. And today I'm going to talk about Cosmo films. Should one buy at these elevated levels or avoid it? So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Cosmo Films, I have more requests that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel. Help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And if you can pay directly $100, then you get 12 months access by paying for 10 months, and you get 2 months extra, so you can pay upfront also for a 1 year membership with discount of 20%. For detailed market or company talk or a number of stocks you're holding, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you do not have a credit card, kindly do send me an email, and in a few months' time, I'll begin with bank transfers as well. Now, about the company. Established in 1981, Cosmo Films is engaged in the production of flexible packaging films. The company's product majorly comprises of BOPP films, thermal films, and coated films. Have operations in Asia Pacific and the USA as well, apart from India. Low promoter holding is there, but market cap of the company has jumped from around 300 crores to all the way to 1100, 1200 crores from 400 crores. It has done extremely well over the last year or so, and let's understand why it has done so well as the packaging companies have come back into focus. So if you look at the numbers, then the sales have grown by only 1%. So sales are not that up, 1.5%. These are December numbers, but the profit jumped by 41%, and this was due to the high demand for packaging material as deliveries are increasing, as home deliveries are increasing, as more organized, you can say, products are being consumed by the Indian diaspora. So packaging materials are in big demand at the moment, and with the kind of pandemic that has you can say engulfed the nation, what has happened is that packaging is become extremely crucial. People are looking for packaged foods, packaged products, packaged utensils, and everything that is probably more you can say organized in nature, more like a brand rather than buying something from the local shop or local market. People are going to buy online, and online buying and e-commerce has become extremely big nowadays compared to 2 3 years back, because of the kind of condition we are living in. And so the demand has surged sharply over the last 1 year, and that's where the numbers have really kicked in. So interest burden has reduced also, so that has also helped the numbers. Other income nearly tripled, so there are income coming in from other businesses, other things that have also helped. And the return, although these are return ratios that are from probably 2 quarters, 1 quarter back, but return ratios are improving as we go along. A low promoter and institutional holding is a drawback, is some sort of a concern for sure. If you look at the performance, then stock is up 300% since the March 2020 fall. So in the month of March, we had a definite fall, and over the last 13 14 months, the stock has risen from around 180 190 levels to these levels. 350% rise, 600 odd rupees is where the stock is. Have been consolidating for the last month or so, 2 3 weeks. It has been consolidating, and we could see a real surge coming in later on, also probably after the March quarter results. Numbers have remained robust on the profit front, and the debt is reducing, which is an extremely positive sign. Dividend yield have always remained strong for the company, and that has what has meant that during in trying times, even investors who are long-term investors didn't leave them, because the dividend kept on coming in, which is pretty decent. And as I said, that return ratios are improving, and we could see the real surge over the next 6 to 8 quarters. So valuations are reasonable considering the expected growth that we will see going forward, valuations look extremely reasonable. And I believe that declines, one can look at the stock, but not at these levels. There could be declines coming in the next month, month and a half, and that's where you can look at buying into the stock. So if you look at the technicals of the stock, then there's strong support at the 600 levels, currently at 630, 640, around 640 levels or so. The stock is 600 levels is a very strong support, but long-term support lies around 535, 540. So if somebody buys for the next 2 3 years, can keep a stop at 535, thinking that okay, if it goes below that, then we'll look at selling it. Stock is an upsurge, and we could see some consolidation for a couple of weeks, and then the move towards 780 could be possible. The product price surge has really helped the company do well and may consolidate for a while, as I explained, but once it crosses 750, then we could see a real up move happening, because that is probably the all-time high. Once 750 is taken out, then we could see levels of 1000 and 1000 plus on the stock. So what needs to be done? In my opinion, if you have it, then hold on to it. Your patience has been rewarded, and now the numbers could keep on going up. Do not buy afresh at these levels. You can look at other consumption, pure consumption place to buy, or probably buy it in this stock on deep declines of 8-10% from current levels. That would be a safer bet. So it's not a very long term play, but next 2 years could be pretty good. So in my opinion, 1 or 2 years, 6 quarters, this could really do well, but not a 5 to 7 year play. So this was my video on Cosmo Film. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.